I'm Dominique Vibez and welcome to my motherfucking channel. Today I'm going to give you the tour of Seven Hostel, the hostel that I've been staying at for the last like 10 days. It is located in the city Sant'Agnello, a lovely town. I thought I was actually staying in Sorrento, but that's actually a station over. Right here is a lovely hostel. If you follow the street this way, if you keep going down, maybe like a mile, you'll run into the beach. And then if you follow this way, you'll run into the center of town in one direction, and then in another direction, it'll take you to this lovely lookout area. And there's this nice restaurant, La Teresa. I ate there. I had some spaghetti and prawns, some spaghetti scampi, and it was really, really good. This sphere, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. I did not try that. What are those? A lovely snack bar. And this is just partially open right now, but when this is fully open, you get the nice, beautiful light of the sun, and at nighttime, they'll close the top and it just creates a lovely ambiance in here. They have these really cool glass figurines. And if you wanted to eat at the hostel, you have a few options. Okay, let's go upstairs. So on the first floor, this lovely elevator was carrying my ass up and down for the first 6 days. I was nursing a knee injury, and this elevator is special. You have to hold it, and continue to hold it for it to come. It comes slowly. And then when you get in the elevator, you have to hold it as well until you get to your floor. But it was taking me up and down the floors while I was nursing a knee injury. I woke up with a bad knee in Paris, and then changing locations, and in between locations, I just exhausted it. And I was hobbling around and I couldn't walk. Okay, so we're on the first floor now. This is a little lounge area. You come here, do some work, chill. There are some rooms down this hallway. And we'll come back this way. Really like this art here. But this is the first floor. So those are all the rooms that are that way. And then these are the rooms that are this way. You have the women's bathroom on this side, all the way at the very end. And I'll say it's the same for the guys, it's all the way at the end of that hallway. But I'm staying in Style. You see downstairs, but all this beautiful light. I mean, this is outside. Right here, this is where I've been staying. Okay, now I'm gonna take you to my favorite part about this hostel. The reason why I booked this hostel is just waiting upstairs. Okay, I'm gonna take you up this way. There's a soccer complex literally right across the street. See these beautiful cherry blossoms. Hey, even from here, just look at this view. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, I'm gonna show you this side first. So you could come up here and just chill and just take in this view. And if you keep going, you have the beautiful water right here. And I believe this is the Gulf of Naples, and it's a Mediterranean Sea. See these beautiful palm trees right here, but just look at what this hostel is surrounded by. Literally, this view here alone is why I booked this hostel, to just be able to wake up with the beautiful sun in the morning and to just look out to the water is just, it's just breathtaking. I'm grateful to be here. I'm grateful to be soaking in this view. Also to be soaking in the sun. The weather has been in the 50s, 60s since I've been here. Today there's some kind of soccer tournament going on, I think. There have been a lot of buses with children of various ages in soccer jerseys. Some of them down there in their yellow jerseys. But I just came from the beach. I was telling you that it's this way. If you keep following it all the way around, through the city, it takes you to the beach, and the view is just wild. So like right where the edge is right here, you walk all the way and it spits you out over there, and you get to see the water, and it's so blue. It's a bit cold for my liking, but there's people swimming in the water, just watching them. There's a person paddle boarding. It's just really, really lovely. In the morning, the breakfast has in the morning, the hostel has a breakfast. We are in Italy. It's an Italian breakfast. They have a cereal and some sweets. You can make some tea and coffee. And I've just really, really enjoyed my time here at the hostel. The staff has been so great, especially my first few days of being here. I was just hobbling around. I spent those days just in the hostel, resting my knee, honestly just going out to get food, but they were assisting me and getting me ice whenever I asked for it, and they have been really great. Shout out to the staff, shout out to Giuseppe, shout out to the cleaning staff. Everyone here at the hostel has been really great. And because I've been nursing my knee, I haven't really been doing too much in the area. Coming here, I really wanted to go to Pompeii. I wanted to check around Naples. I didn't get to do either of those things, but on Sunday, I did get to go to Positano and check out the Amalfi Coast. From here, you can take the train, the subway. I can't really see it now, but whenever it comes through, you can see it come through the town. The station is like, so if you go up this street and then you go up that way, that's like towards like the city center kind of, and that's where the station is. But you take the subway, the train, one station over to Sorrento. Is maybe like a less than 10-minute ride, and the fare, I want to say one way is €1.30. So you take it over to Sorrento, and then right at that station you can get a bus pass. I got this 24-hour bus pass. It was €10. And in the morning I met up with my friend Titi. I met her at my last hostel in Rome. She's from Argentina. I met up with Titi. She was staying in Sorrento, her and Kana, and we took the bus, the 9:30 a.m. bus, and we drove it. Well, we didn't drive it, but we took it all the way to Positano. It was maybe a half-hour, 40-minute ride, and it takes you all throughout here, all the way to Positano, and you're just in this big bus, and you're going down these small streets with all these bends and all these turns. It was really early in the morning, and I was feeling a little nauseous on the ride there, so I pretty much just closed my eyes just so that I wouldn't feel nauseous or that I wasn't gonna throw up. There was this family next to me, this mom with 2 kids. She had a little boy sitting on her lap, and the little girl was sitting in the seat in front of us, and maybe halfway through the ride the little girl threw up, and I felt so bad for her because honestly that's how I felt. I thought that I was gonna throw up, but I survived the ride. We got there and got off the bus, and we were just walking through Positano, and it was so beautiful. The day turned out to be really nice. The weather said it was going to be cloudy with a little bit of sun, which when we got there it was a bit cloudy, and then by the time we worked our way through the city down to the beach, the sun came out and it was really, really lovely. So we just chilled on the beach for a bit, and then the next bus to Amalfi was about 4:30ish, so we worked our way back to the top, back to the bus stop, and then we took the bus to Amalfi, and that was maybe another 20-30 minute ride. And we got to Amalfi, and we were just hanging out in Amalfi for maybe like an hour and a half or so. It was Sunday, so the times are not as often as the weekdays. So we probably got there maybe 5:30. Yeah, I'd say probably 5:30, 5:45-ish. And the last bus going home was at 7 p.m. So we got off and we were just walking around Amalfi. There's this lovely church, and there's this main area. You go down the main road, you get to see all the different shops and stuff. These people, they had these lemons, and it was filled with sorbet, and then they put the lemon top on top of it, so they're just holding these lemons with this sorbet inside of it. And we got to taste the sorbet. There was limon and limoncello, and oh my gosh, it was so good. I also got to try some lemon juice. It wasn't lemonade. It wasn't as sweet as lemonade, but it wasn't as sour as just straight lemon juice. But we just walked around the town for a little bit. We sat down, had a little bite, and then the bus was taking off at 7. So we were hurrying to eat our meal to make sure we got on the bus. And we got on the bus, it was packed full. And on the way going back, it stops off at a different stop, so we're letting people off. People were coming back on. At first we were just standing. We had to wait a bit until we could actually like sit down, until there was room for us to find a seat. Probably halfway through we actually got to sit down, and then by that time the bus filled back up again and it was completely full. And we got back to Sorrento maybe like 8:30 or so, and I said goodbye to TT, said goodbye to Kana, wished them safe travels, and then I hopped back on the train and the subway back to Sant'Agnello and called it a night. So really that's the only thing I've gotten to do since being here, and probably about Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday of this week my knee actually started to feel better, and I've just been exploring Sant'Agnello as much as I could. I could go to Pompeii, but I just don't want to push it with my knee. I want to make sure that I'm ready to go for my next location. But honestly, it's been a really chill time just exploring the city. It's a little city, a little town, and it has such charm. It is right on the water. I've just been eating out at different restaurants and just enjoying the pizza. I don't know, I need to learn how to make the sauce. It's unexplainable how good it is. This is, you know, the pizza capital, the pizza place of the world. I can definitely say that Buffalo does compare, but something about the sauce is just so good. But I've just been eating so much pizza, so much pasta, many sandwiches like salami and cheese or like a caprese, and there's so many bakeries around here, so much fresh bread. I've just been taking it slow here and just enjoying the slow life. Cut to all the clips that I have for you. I'm going to show you Positano, the Amalfi Coast, And I'm also going to show you some bits and pieces of Sant'Agnello. I've really come to like this city. This is my first time being in South Italy. The first time I was in Italy was 2017. I was in Milan only for a few days. But I've really come to like Italy since I've been here. Cut to the rest of the bits. I hope you have a beautiful day. I hope you're able to step outside and nature and feel connected with Mother Gaia. Find some things to be appreciative about today. I hope you enjoyed my version of Welcome to My Crib, Welcome to My Hostel. If you liked anything in this video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you at the next destination. Ciao. Arrivederci. 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 I'm still saying it the same way.